next. Question from Steve Botari.
Jurors in the first civil trial for the victims of abuse at the former youth detention center were upset when they learned that the state law would cut the $38 million they awarded to the victim to just $475,000. Despite jurors saying they didn't feel fully informed about the law before they decided on this verdict, the state attorney general is fighting to keep that judgment as small as possible. Councilor Warmington, to you first. Do you believe the state is treating YDC victims with respect?
You know, this is one of the most tragic experiences in our state's history. So many children at YDC were abused, sexually abused, physically abused. It is just a stain on our history, and we need to do right by those people that our state was harmed. This is going to cost our state an enormous amount of money. I will be working with the legislature as governor to make sure that we put together a fund for the remediation of the damages that come out of these cases. There's many, many more cases to come, and we will make sure that we treat these young people, and now adults, who with dignity and respect, and that we compensate them. We could never compensate them for what they experienced, but that we compensate them in an appropriate way for the harm that they have suffered.
Mr. Kuiper, same question.
You know, this is just another result of New Hampshire being penny wise and pound foolish. You know, we could have spent a very small amount of money to have proper supervision at the Sununu Center, and instead we have this. You know, and these people deserve every penny that that the judgment has allocated to them, because to have it happen, you know, in a state of New Hampshire facility, to me is just not acceptable. And we need to ensure that we are investing in social services going forward so something like this never, ever happens. And I'll tell you something, if my dad's name was on the building where this happened, I'd be doing a whole lot more about this issue than our current governor.
Do you believe the state is treating YDC victims with respect, Mayor Craig?
I don't. And it is horrific what happened to these children and now adults. And we need to make sure that we are compensating them for what they deserve. And to John's point, I absolutely agree. We need to make sure that we are taking this and unfortunately learning from it and making sure it does not ever happen again. Because we have seen so many instances lately where children have been victims in our state, and that is unacceptable. I would suggest that we separate the child services from DHHS and make sure it's its own entity so that they have the focus that they need, and make sure they have the line to the governor so we can talk about what their needs are from a staffing perspective. We need to make sure we have adequate staff and resources available to children and families in need in our state.